ratings. We're getting our ass kicked every week by the Incredible Hulk.
Well, last night's episode was a very special episode. They revealed that the Incredible Hulk has an evil twin, and he's not green, he's red.
I know, it was amazing. Did you see it?
You can't compete with that.
Welcome to the show!
Horns up, metalheads. It's time once again for another edition of Rock and Metal Revival. We are back for another kicking of 2 hours of punishing your ears.
Yes.
I guess. You got to look at it.
Your ears will be all right. There's some mellow stuff on this list, dude.
I know there is.
It's like,
and
were you in a loving
some of the
mood?
stuff that came out this week was mellow.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You know, we got new music from Jack Russell's Great White this week.
Yeah.
Also, I'm trying to see what else new do we have this week. Well, we got some of the new, well, I wouldn't call it new, but remastered Dio stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, and we're going to have Simon-Wright, who is the drummer for AC/DC and for Dio. And you know what? It's always great to talk to some of these musicians from these classic great bands, man, because they're always so cool, man, and they got great stories.
Yeah, they're never lacking for stories. That's for sure.
And you know what? They've done about 1,000 interviews, so they're pretty easy to talk to. You know what I mean? You get some of these new bands. Hey, so tell us a little bit about your album. Yeah, we recorded it, and it was great.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how you doing this week, man? You got through another week?
Yeah, got through another week. Doing all right.
Yeah?
Yeah. Trying to keep busy. Watching a lot
of
Westerns.
A lot of Westerns.
I am, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I'm hooked on Westerns now, dude.
All right. Well, did you get a cowboy hat yet?
No.
So the band comes back out?
No, but I love the cowboy hats, man. Everybody has a different hat and a different band on it and stuff. Some cool hats. Clint Eastwood has a cool hat.
So, ladies and gentlemen, especially ladies, when Done Deal comes back out on the road, you'll probably see Jerry with boots, chaps, and a cowboy hat and a vest, and that's about it.
Yeah. Dude, that's it. Yes.
You would look like the guy from the Village People.
Yeah. Just chaps, no pants or anything. Then it'd be like David Lee Roth.
There you go. Exactly. All right. Well, on the show, like I said, we got Simon-Wright next hour. This hour, we got News of the Weird, and we've got your Talking Real Metal. But, dude, I've been listening to this CD a ton lately, and I know it's going to make my top 10 for 2020. There's not much that you can put into a top 10 for 2020, but this album, just, if you don't have it, do yourself a favor, listen to it, and buy it. It is the band Dirty Shirley featuring George Lynch, I love this tune. It's called Here Comes the King, kicking off this edition of Rock and Metal Revival. From Diver Down, there's Van Halen and Hang 'Em High on Rock and Metal Revival. And
that's a good movie, too. That's a Clint Eastwood movie. Hang 'em high.
That should have been on the soundtrack. I mean, Van Halen's been around that long.
That would probably be cool, man. We should remake that with all Van Halen music.
Oh yeah, some Van Halen music on old cowboy western.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, man. I'd be into that.
I can just see some guy riding into town on his horse to Running with the Devil. Boom,
there you go.
Boom, boom. Yeah,
Yeah, there was one that was just on a little while ago. Hell Bent for Leather, the movie. It's a western. I wonder if that's where Priest got the name.
Could have been. And correct me if I'm wrong, but remember the Pretty Woman video?
Yeah.
Weren't they all dressed up like cowboys in that?
I think so. Yeah. I think that was.
I don't know what it is lately, dude. I've been going back into my album collections.
Yeah.
And listening to old albums. Like the other day I listened to Man on the Silver Mountain from Rainbow. I listened to Van Halen's Diver Down. I listened to We Sold Our Souls for Rock and Roll. And just listening to some older stuff. I listened to some old Triumph. I listened to Just a Game, and really digging into the older music. You know what I mean? Not just listening to all the hits all the time like they play on the radio.
Yeah. I should start listening. I just sit and watch westerns, man. I don't know.
I'm starting to worry about you, dude.
No, I am. Something's going. Yeah. Yeah. When I start buying the cowboy boots, though, that's when we've gone too far.
All right, when you buy a pair of cowboy boots, I'm going to have an intervention.
Yes, please.
Okay. All right, I can do that. Hey, coming up on the show today, we've got Simon Wright from AC/DC and Dio. And, dude, when you saw Dio, was Simon Wright the drummer?
No. It was the original band I saw. And then I saw the Sacred Heart tour, too, with Craig Goldie back in the day, way back. So, no, I didn't see him with Simon Wright.
No, you never saw a Dio with Simon Wright?
No.
He has so many stories, and he appreciates Ronnie so much. And today, which would be the, May 16th, is the 10th anniversary of Ronnie James Dio passing. And, man, it seems like it was just yesterday.
I know. It doesn't seem like 10 years. Wow.
Yeah. You know what's crazy is over the 30-plus years in radio, I've met a lot of cool artists, but probably in my top 5 would be Dio.
Yeah, that's one that really gets me. It's like, oh, I could have been there. Damn it.
Yeah, I met Dio and Lemmy on the same night.
Yeah, that's not a trifecta, but one of those daily doubles.
Well, and I didn't get to actually sit and talk to him, but I said hi, and he said hello to me. It was Tony when he was leaving.
Oh, dang, he did hit
when
the
he was
trifecta.
Walking out. We were walking. Yeah, so it was probably the saw Rob Halford walking around in his fuzzy slippers and bathrobe backstage.
That's all you saw? Was he flashing people?
Yeah, he had a goofy hat on. He had a bathrobe and some fuzzy slippers, and he was going into catering.
Nice.
I turned and I looked at Jim Bob and I said,
"Metal God, right there."
Right there is the metal God.
No studs on the slippers or anything.
No. But that's the best thing. When he did come out with Priest later that night. Jim Bob turns and looks at me and he goes, "I don't see the fuzzy slippers anymore." And I go, "Yeah, I don't think he could get away with that tonight. I really don't.
Yeah.
Not at the Masters of Metal show."
That would be something.
That would be something. Yes, it would be.
Yeah, I'd laugh at that. That'd be pretty funny.
I was laughing hysterically when we were backstage and he come walking through. I'm like, no, can't be. And then I heard him talking. I'm like, yep, that's Halford.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a memory for you.
There you go.
So, hey, coming up on the show, we've got the new Jack Russell's Great White, and it is an album called Once Bitten Acoustic Bites. And did you get a chance to listen through it?
Dude, I did. Oh, his vocals are great. The guitars on it are great. They're just, it's just acoustic versions of them, but the songs are kind of quiet, but his vocals are just right on the money. So good.
Yeah, Jack Russell.
I don't think it's auto-tuned either, man. I think that's all Jack, man. He's got a great voice still.
Well, I know somebody went and saw him this past, June or July, and when they did that 80s tour, and they said Jack Russell he looked feeble, like we're going to wonder if he was going to make it, and then come out and just belted all those Great White classics. Kind of like when you went and saw Ozzy. I saw Ozzy at the Joint in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And they had to help him out. I mean, walk him out.
Oh, man. Yeah,
and then he just killed it.
He just takes tiny little steps. And
yeah. He looks like Tim Conway when he's walking.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, exactly.
Who's that?
All right.
Tim who? What?
You know who I'm talking about. Dorf. All right, so let's get back into the music. I've been trying to get this lady on the show. I've got the one person that can make it happen, and it might happen by the end of summer. I'm talking about Lizzie Hale. This is their version of the Judas Priest classic, Dissident Aggressor. It's Hailstorm on Rock and Metal Revival. All right, there is Crocus and Long Stick Goes Boom. I think that comes off Headhunter, doesn't it?
No, that was like one of their earlier albums. I don't even know.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can't remember what album that was off.
I dig that song a lot, man. I was just telling you, I actually got to see them open for Def Leppard.
That's good. That would be a good show right there.
That was back during the Pyromania days. So
nice.
Yeah, it was Crocus and Def Leppard. Great show. Boy, I was thinking back. We were talking. A bunch of us radio jocks were talking about the best shows we had seen. Well, what's the best concert you've ever seen, Jerry? In your life, what is the best concert you ever saw?
Can't put me on the spot like that. I haven't even thought about something like that. See, because I like different shows for different reasons, man. But for just show, going and going, walking away going, wow. I gotta say it's between the Trans-Siberian Orchestra concert and Glenn Hughes and that little club, just blowing my mind. Yeah.
I have to say, when I saw Kiss in '77, when they had the Alive 2 set up, the stage, that, and as being a 10-year-old kid, I can remember every song, you know what I mean? Every rap Paul Stanley, it was that impressionable on me.
They were at the height right there. They were hitting their peak right then.
Yeah, exactly. They were the best band. They were the loudest and the best band in rock and roll at the time.
Yeah, and they were hungry still.
Yeah, and then I think about it. I like so many different types of music.
That's the thing.
I saw Stevie Ray Vaughan one night at Alpine Valley. Not the night he died, but he was with Little Feat and the Jeff Healey Band, and I'll never forget that show. I was just blown away.
Oh, that would have been a good one, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So there's so many different type shows. I mean, I've seen a couple cheap, I saw Cheap Trick one night, and I just was like, wow, they were on. It all matters what if the artist is, giving you the 100%, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. So I've seen so many shows, that's hard to categorize something like that and come up with the best one, but yeah.
It is a tough question.
Yeah.
Well, let's get to the news of the weird, and we're going to start in the state of Pennsylvania.
Uh-oh.
And, Jerry, it's pretty... what's that?
I know people from there.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's pretty invasive when somebody breaks into your house. I mean, it's on another level when someone breaks into your house and they really make themselves at home. Maybe they make a sandwich or, kind of like Goldilocks, they eat your porridge.
Oh.
Well, get this. Police in Heidelberg Township, Pennsylvania, got a call in the middle of the night last week from a guy who said a stranger had busted into his house and was acting like he belonged there. And when the cops got there, they found the trespasser soaping up his junk in the shower.
Taking a shower?
Yep. The 37-year-old guy named Jose Vega was arrested right there in the shower. He's been charged with felony criminal trespassing, plus criminal mischief and disorderly conduct, and a few more charges were going to be tacked on before everything got done. He is still sitting in the Heidelberg Township jail.
At least he smelled good for a little while.
Seriously, dude, you break into somebody's house to take a shower?
He had to be drunk or something, right? Yeah, something.
It doesn't say he was drunk.
Really?
That's the thing.
Wow.
Isn't there a truck stop somewhere around there you can go take a shower at? I mean, you had to break into somebody's house?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Well, here's something, Jerry, that I know will make you happy, especially if they get one here in the State Line area. An enterprising gentleman's club has found a way to stay open during the coronavirus shutdown. They have started a drive-through strip club.
Drive-through strip club? Okay.
Yeah, the place is called Mink's Gentleman's Club in Virginia Beach. Customers can social distance by staying in their car to watch scantily clad performers dance on poles out in the parking lot.
In the parking lot, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
In the video of the drive-through strip club on social media, dancers in bikinis could be seen vying for the attention of customers driving slowly through the makeshift outdoor space. Some dancers were showered in bills thrown through car windows. Others grabbed their tips from customers by using a trash picker-upper to reach into the vehicle.
I'd tape mine to the windshield wiper. Tape it so it doesn't come on, and turn the wiper on and have it go back and forth up and try to grab it. Come on, you almost got it that time. Oh, and then put it on super fast. No.
Virginia Governor Ralph Norton on Monday said he had shared deals of plans to gradually reopen the state starting this weekend if key metrics show a downward trajectory. But until then, outdoor seating might be the next thing they move into this strip club. So an outdoor strip club. How's that sound?
It sounds like the neighborhood kids are going to have a good time. They're going to be learning a few things.
You know what? That right there should be a guy from a car detailing shop handing out certificates after they drive through.
Oh yeah.
Thinking about that now, aren't you?
Yeah, that's just